so thankful that I can live each day like that. I know what God did in my life because I know I have no secrets. I was 11 years old the first time I was exposed to pornography. We stayed at a hotel and we were supposed to be asleep, but I was still awake underneath the blankets. When I took the blankets off, I looked at the TV. That was the first time I was exposed to pornography. I was just embarrassed because I knew it was wrong. I didn't tell anybody about it. 2 years later, I was just switching through the channels, and there it was again. I felt really bad and disgusted. I guess that was the time I started becoming addicted to it. For 3 years straight, I was just constantly watching it almost every night. It's like I was a totally complete different person at night. It's like I would go into this whole nother world. I couldn't talk to anybody about it, because I was just so embarrassed, so trapped in this bondage that I couldn't break free from. I just feel so disgusted at myself because I just couldn't get out of it and I didn't know what it was and I wanted help. It was even hard to look at my mom in the face. I was just so ashamed of what people, especially what my family, would think of me. There was this voice saying, you can't go anywhere with what you're dealing with. Nobody's gonna accept you. You can't get these images out of you. How could you? Because you were exposed to them at such a young age, so it's gonna be attached to you forever. I'm like this dirty, unclean person. How can God accept an unclean person like me? My cousin just told me, maybe you should come to church. Maybe you might find something different there. My cousin wanted to sit up front and I was like, no. We are not sitting up here. We sat all the way at the top of the stairs and I just kept my head down the whole time. Everything that he was speaking about, like I felt it shooting into my heart. I just heard God's voice saying, I can take off that heavy load on your shoulders, Charity. If you just give your life to me. I got up and I ran down the stairs. I ran down to the altar and I just gave it all to God. I just felt like this heavy load just come off and like I was just this new person. When you keep a secret, it's like you're still living as that old person, even though you've been saved. When I was in that torment and I accepted Jesus into my life, I grew strength that I never felt before. And then when I shared my secret, man, it was amazing. A lot of girls came up and was like, I'm so glad that you shared your testimony because I thought I was the only one who was dealing with that. Now I know that I can't hold it in, I have to help other young girls who are dealing with the same thing. I can go and move forward without thinking of anything, without thinking of the past. I am free from bondage, from fear.